Hi everybody, Steve here, and welcome to the Pillars of the Earth. This is another Daedalic Entertainment, which I believe the game I put out a couple days ago, the video for the other game, Desponia, was made by them as well. And this is another Is It Epic? We're getting multiples this week. Excuse me. Had a coughing fit just before I started. But I'm rushing to get these out before the game switch on Thursday. And I've been busy, so I didn't get to these as early in the week as I wanted to. But hey, here we are, trying to get this done. So I wanted to jump in this one, though, check it out, see how good it is, and find out that question. Is it epic? Press any key to continue. Yep, autosave. And as usual with these games that I'm checking out for the first time, I may have to move my webcam, so we'll see how things go. Now, this is a collection series, also like Desponia, so for the free game you can get for now. So there's books 1, 2, and 3, with chapters ranging through chapter 21. Now we're just gonna jump into chapter 1 or book 1, chapter 1. And see what this is all about. Start a new game. Sure, we'll play the tutorial. Hopefully this tutorial isn't too long and eats too much of our playtime. But this game, I know nothing about. Unlike Desponia, where I had actually played like an hour or two in the past, this is a whole new game for me. Okay, so click to walk. We might not be using the keyboard at all here. I like how we're this mysterious shadow figure. Okay, move your cursor around the room. When it changes to what looks like a sideways Pokeball, click the right mouse button multiple times to think about the object. Alright, so we can interact with the window. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, right click. Masterfully crafted. Sally knows what she's doing. Strange when your children surpass you. Oh, I thought we were a young person, but apparently we're older. Alright. To see all objects, characters, and exits you can interact with, press and hold the mouse wheel or press and hold the space bar. Let's try mouse wheel here. Oh, okay. Options menu, that right there, or space bar. Move your cursor around the room when it changes. Okay, so we're back to that. Lift. So this is to think. Those were Tom's tools. He wanted me to have them. Best tools I ever had. But if we want to walk over and interact with it, we left click. Okay. Now we have collected the tools. I find it interesting how we are just a shadow figure so far. A silhouette. Okay, some kind of gargoyle. Your inventory is displayed at the bottom of the screen on the left side. Click your tools to equip them. Your tools are now equipped. Left click on something to use them. Well, hold on. I can put those down. I want to think about the gargoyle first. Not done yet. I'll have to finish it. Almost done. Not done yet. Just because we're in a castle, I feel like this person is going to be more British. Though they could be Scottish. Gargoyle. Not done yet. I feel like I just completely butchered that. So we're just going to move on. Tink, tink, tink. Oh, hey, this is fun. We have skill challenges. To work on the gargoyle, left click when the white dot is within the green area. Uh-huh. Blink. That was easy enough. I'm guessing I would have had to do it multiple times if I didn't get it in the green. Now there's a... Oh, this is Sally. Uh-huh. My daughter. As stubborn as me. And as stubborn as her mother. Well, it's bad she's as stubborn as both of you. Okay, so... we're going to have dialogue options here. Skip lines of dialogue by clicking left. Okay. Left click to choose your answer. We will... check back with my wife here in a minute. Wave. Yeah, we'll wave to get her attention. Though, since she's focused on what she's writing, she may not notice us. But no, she did. If you want to stay silent, wait for the timer to run out. Oh, okay. Tell your daughter to return later. Ask her... Okay, we'll ask her to come with. And we beckon. And she follows. Okay. When your cursor changes to arrow, click to explore another area. Double-click on an exit to speed things up. Okay. That's cool. So where are we headed? That is the question. Oh, we're in England. Shiring, England. Shearing. 11:35. Is that the year or the time? Probably the year. Snowing, winter, my favorite time of year, if I do say so myself. I play the violin myself, so I love hearing good instrumental music. Oh, hey, we're no longer silhouettes. That's cool. Oh, hey.
This should do.
Oh.
How do you feel?
Oh, can't complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
I promise, this will be the last fire. After tonight, it won't be trees anymore, but walls and a roof. In Shiring, I will find a job.
What if the bishop wants to hire you for life? To keep his palace in shape, maybe strengthen the town's defenses. Plain things, Tom Builder. Just walls and roofs.
Why do I feel like this is...
Well, took me a lifetime to find some dry ones in this wet.
That might
Why
be
don't we just
who we
use
were
your
playing
staff?
as earlier.
That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious. It's not made to burn. And we might be able to sell it. Right, now let's see if this does the trick.
Okay. So, I see we have some flint and steel to work with. Oh, we have behind my head a progress dialogue. So, and yeah, I knew it was going to minimize. All right, and back into the game. All right.
Hurry up, I'm freezing.
Sorry, Alfred. Sorry, Alfred. We'll get this fire going. Okay. Nothing else I can do. Oh.
Oh, come closer, dear. I'll
Alright.
keep you warm.
I feel bad keeping them cold. We'll get it going. Nice.
Martha, you want to cut up some turnips? We'll be making soup.
If it helps.
Alfred, you go and look for water.
We could just eat snow.
No, it'll be proper water for my family. You sit, I'll take care of it.
You still haven't answered my question, Tom Builder. What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime. Easy work.
Well, building something is never easy.
You know what I mean. After Exeter, you said I could create something that matters, something that stands for eternity, or I could die setting up houses and sheds. But what if houses and sheds would feed your family? Would
She
you
makes a
stay
good argument.
this time, or would you keep on looking?
See, to me, it's more important to take care of them.
I'd be glad to stay.
Would you now? Just promise me you'll think about it.
I need to find some proper water. A clue! A clue! A clue! Wow. I'm sorry, everybody. You just collected a clue. Clues work like items. Use them on characters
Maybe
to
we
talk
can
about
sell
them.
the baby.
Alfred!
Wow.
I'm joking. Don't listen
Come on,
to
man.
me.
I'm trying to read here. And use them on objects to ponder how the clue and the object might be connected. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. It's the first tool one would need to build a new church. Used to make sure the construction faces east.
Stupid snow. Why did it have to come down just now?
I know.
Should never have
Its
left.
wood has withered,
Well,
but it'll
we're
still
here now.
do the deed.
Guess there's no use complaining.
Okay, Alfred's become a bit stubborn, but he'll come around. He's a good boy. Martha, those are our last turnips. If I don't get work tomorrow, we'll have to start begging. The baby's due to come in the weeks, but Agnes is still holding up nicely. I need to get her under a roof. Okay,
Hungry?
it will keep
I'm
them warm
fine.
for the night. I hope it will be the last. I hope for so much these days. Alright. Metal pot, our last pot. I'll need it for the water.
Just what I need.
Oh, alright. Oh no, that did count. We'll pick it up.
I like Salisbury. I wish we had stayed.
They had no work for your father.
So what? I can work.
You're a mason just like Tom. If he can't find work, you can't either.
One of the last things we haven't had to sell yet. I like that this is basically a story adventure, which we've gone through a couple of these so far in the Is It Epic series. I wonder if I can take the staff with me.
Can you see the sun yet?
No. But Martha,
Don't distract me. I'm working.
Tom's Noman?
Couldn't I get a job when we arrive in Shiring?
You're a little girl.
You can all help. We'll get through this together.
Oh, hey. We gained more details here about it. Tom's staff. Tom received this mason's tool as a farewell gift in Exeter 1125. He uses it to lay the groundwork for new buildings. Its shadow can tell time and point out to the east. The direction a church must always face. Exeter was Tom's first time working on a cathedral, and initially it was like any other job. His master builder often scolded him for not working up to standard, but soon Tom began to understand the importance of proportion, the symbolism of numbers, and the almost magical formulas for solid structures. The staff reminds him of his dream to one day build a perfect cathedral from the ground up. Alright, we got nothing there, and then options. So this is all under the menu here, it looks like. Kind of forgot about what we can interact on here, so... Okay, so it just moves him back and forth. So we can't really change our view. Don't know why I'm interacting with the fire. Alright, now get back up. We're gonna go find some water. Okay, boop 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 boop. So no exits over here, but we could travel farther this way. So let's see what happens. Yep, we can keep going. Oh, hello. Into the forest. Into the forest we go. Deep in the woods. Alright. Oh, hello. Frozen puddle, dirty snow, a crow. Frozen puddle water, they deserve better than that, but if we cook it, it'll be fine. Plain snow, dirty with crow muck, there must be something better. Pesky beasts, I hope they stay away from our camp. We'll start with interacting with the crow. Guap the raven. Oh wait,
shoo.
nice, we got them to go away. A rock, dirty snow. Let's try interacting with some of these items instead of just looking at them.
Too hard for my fist, but my pot should break it.
I feel like we can do better, and there'll be a bad outcome if we go that route. So,
I can't carry it in my hands.
yeah, so we're not going to do that. Well, hold on. Strong granite. If broken down properly, these would make a wonderful porticus. Or just another plain, boring door. I like
Beautiful.
granite. I can understand his appreciation of the rocks and whatnot, having a geology background myself.
I can't carry it in my hands.
Okay, so same as the other, but we can go even deeper into the forest. So let's try progressing a little farther and see what we got here. Because I don't like the idea of getting the dirty puddle water. What? He came back.
It's just more woods down that way.
Really? So my only option is going to be the dirty pond water? Or frozen puddle? I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see about this.
My family shouldn't have to eat dirty snow.
Well, try it with the rock.
No water here either. Only dirty snow.
Only dirty... Oops. Can I skip? I didn't mean to interact with it. Okay. Come over here. Come on, Tom. I don't want the dirty pond water. Wait, hold on. I got an idea. Come back this way, buddy. Well, hold on. Wife's trying to call me. Alright. I'm back. That was like a 5-6 minute conversation that honestly probably could have been done in 30 seconds to a minute. I love my wife, but she likes to ramble. And if she ever watches this video someday, just kidding, I love you, but she never watches my videos. All right. I was going to do this. I want to see if using that with the deeper in the woods, or deeper into the forest, if we get a different outcome. No? He says nothing. I don't want to do the frozen puddle, but that's literally the only option. Wait, thorny bushes? Oh, it was hidden in with all this. Let's check out these thorny bushes.
Nah, no getting through there.
Dagnabbit, Tom. You've got to find a way. Farther to the left, please, Tom. There's nothing up there. We can't walk. We don't want to walk back yet. Alright. We'll smash it with the pot and hopefully don't ruin the pot.
Houses and sheds.
Ooh, 3 checks. Blink.
Walls and roofs. I'd be glad.
I didn't want to rush that one. Ooh. Did it get smaller? Wow, that was just
Harder, Tom. Harder.
that was just terrible on my part. Didn't want to rush it, and then I still mess it up
I
twice.
should be glad.
He's seen something. Except for their eyes aren't on the front. That would never happen.
What's keeping you?
He's been inspired by something. That should do. Well, he saw that crow, and he saw it looked like rock or something behind it. Okay, so we can head back now. We have frozen puddle water. Let's just get around the tree. Alright, let's get the water boiling. There we go.
And did you think about what I asked you?
Dreaming of building a cathedral was foolish. When we get to Shiring, I'll take the job.
Why is a cathedral so special?
Well, you've seen a few. You should know.
Yes, but there are so many already. Why do you have to build another one?
Ah, the
Is it
innocence of
because
youth.
God needs more houses?
May I?
If you must.
Well,
Ooh. Personally, you should start with the foundation. We'll start with the walls.
actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. It always starts simple, with some walls.
And on top of that, you put a roof.
Very good. A roof to keep off the rain, and walls to keep up the roof. Together that makes one big, long, but dark room. Like a cave.
I feel like windows would be the next thing compared to a porticus.
So of course you may want some light coming in.
Windows.
Right. So the people inside can see what they're doing.
I think you forgot something. People can't get in if there are only walls.
Oh, that's a door. Oh, let's have fun. So what do you suggest?
So, what do you suggest?
Doors, of course.
Right. And not only doors, but a big and impressive one to let in as many people as possible. By now, we've carved quite a few holes in our cathedral. Unfortunately, not every building can carry a roof like that and have so many windows.
So what do we do?
Good and solid work. That's what we do. If we don't want our cave to collapse, we have to make everything perfect. Not only strong, but consistent and perfectly even. The walls, the roof, the windows, everything perfectly proportioned.
You shouldn't say big words like proportioned when talking to a child.
What does it mean?
It means beauty. Well, it means not only will it keep them dry,
It will give them hope. Hope is more important than just awe, a wonderment.
it will give them hope. Agnes?
Mama?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
The baby is coming.
But it's not due. Have your waters broken yet?
Soon after we started walking this morning.
You should have told me.
I'm so tired. I don't believe I can bring it into the world.
Oh, look at all the blood.
Help Agnes. Oh, jeez. How? This is all my fault. She trusts me to provide for her. Now she has to give birth in a forest in winter. They're almost as scared as I am. Okay.
Children?
Alfred.
Alfred.
Get some more water.
Get more water. Take snow if you must and make it warm.
Right.
What can I do?
All right, Martha. Reeds. Reeds seem good.
Collect some reeds and make me 2 lengths of string, each big enough for a necklace.
What for?
You'll see.
Keep them preoccupied. And helpful. It's smart. All right, back to Agnes.
Right, what can I do to help?
I feel like
Hooray.
asking's better than just... so... The only thing I guess I can cover her with is to hold her. Oh, dang it.
Your hands are cold.
I could warm them for you.
No. Stay here. Please.
The water's warm now.
Put it next to me.
Okay, let's see. What else can I do?
What else can I do?
Keep me warm.
Okay. Let's look around.
Alfred,
Yeah, okay. Oh, warm. So build a bigger fire.
go and collect more wood. Let's have a bigger fire.
More wood?
Do what your father tells you.
Yes, Mother.
A bigger fire will help her stay warm. I will tell her a story.
Remember when Martha was born and the Lady Isabella acted as midwife?
You were building a chapel, and you asked her to send her maid to fetch the midwife from the village.
Yeah, and she said, that drunken old witch will deliver a literal wolfhound pups. And she took us to our own chamber. And poor Lord Robert could not go to bed until Martha was born.
Okay. We got the warm part covered.
What else can I do?
Keep me warm.
Okay.
I put more wood on the fire.
Can you feel the warmth?
Yes. It's not long now. Be ready.
Okay. Look around. I'm gonna have him
Alfred,
go look after his sister.
take care of your little sister.
She's all right. She's busy. Let me help too.
Okay. All right.
Let me do something.
Okay. Okay. Just hold her.
I'm here with you.
Dang it.
I know. It's coming. Help me, Tom. It's coming.
Well, I hope I got most of that right. I have a feeling if you mess this up, maybe Agnes doesn't make it. I don't know.
It looks horrible.
He's perfect. A perfect boy. You're still bleeding.
It's all right. It will stop soon.
Let's hope so.
Tom,
Yes?
thank you for being my midwife. Do you remember the night I came to you? In your lodge? When you were working on my father's church?
Of course. How could I ever forget?
I never regretted giving myself to you. Never. For one moment. Every time I think of that night, I feel so glad.
Me too.
Forbidden love? Maybe?
I hope you build your cathedral.
I thought you were against it.
I was. But I was wrong. You deserve something beautiful.
I don't like the direction
Build
this
a
is going.
beautiful cathedral. For me.
Ah, son of a...
Papa, what's wrong with her face?
Agnes. Agnes, wake up.
I was worried about that. See, this is something I don't like about these games. That knowing that not knowing if I made the right choice or not, if I could have prevented that with different choices. It just tears me up inside. Daedalic Entertainment and Bastille Luebe present a hanged person. Ooh, wow, okay. Music just got intense here. Okay, yeah. This is how we're gonna counteract that sad moment. Look, dude, a king dude, in the background. Gargoyles. Okay, based on the novel The Pillars of the Earth by Ken Follett. I'll have to look into that. Because the story is definitely interesting. This is definitely more of like a choose-your-own-adventure esque style game. But with it being based off of a novel, then there's going to be a core story. And I'm curious how much in this game your choices actually affect the outcome of the story. Because it's a long story. We're more than 30 minutes in, and we might have just finished chapter 1, or this might be just a prologue. I don't know. It was the prologue. Okay. What you did, you want your cathedral to bring hope. You told Agnes you would accept any job offered by the bishop. You struggled to support Agnes during childbirth. You found information about Tom's past. I want to change that. I thought we did good options, but oh well. We will accept our choices. So now we're officially into Chapter 1, Book 1, From the Ashes. Chapter 1. I guess I really don't need to be doing any kind of voice. Philip. Since there's voiceovers for all of the characters. But
the
still,
year of
it's
our
fun.
Lord 1135 had come to an end. King Henry of England, son of William the Conqueror, had died. It was a time of poverty, death.
1135.
In their despair, some had come to believe Christ, and all his saints had gone to sleep.
Close to the Black Plague
And
time,
that
isn't
the
it?
pillars of the earth themselves had begun to crumble.
Kingsbridge, New Year's Day. We'll pet the pony.
Is there no one to welcome us?
Who goes there?
Tis I.
You just crossed the bridge, right?
No, I floated over it.
That'll be a farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
Yeah, we won't go Ripperman. We'll try to just talk it out.
Monks and villagers don't have to pay a toll.
Sorry, I'm not good at this. I told Brother Paul. It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
Yep, we're gonna offer cheese.
It is not much, but I can share this with you.
The cloth still smells a bit of the cheese that was wrapped in it. So now we have a spare bit of cloth. Okay.
I hope now it will be easier for you to fulfill your duties.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Excellent, young novice.
Will you take care of my horse, brother? I've come to see Prior James.
Prior James? That's him the bells are tolling for. Leave the horse here. I'll get it down to the priory later. Fish should go nicely with that cheese.
What? Why are they ringing the bells?
Don't you know? The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
Huh.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge?
Philip's Bible. You can use Philip's Bible on objects to find out what the Bible tells Philip about them, or use it on people to discuss matters of faith. So, autosave icon's behind my head, but it just autosaved. So that's interesting. That it is, I mean, it was already kind of obvious that this was going to take a bit of a faith direction, because it was talking about cathedrals and, and those kinds of things, but it was a very vague reference so far before this point. But now we're actually getting references about the devil has come to Kingsbridge, and we have the Bible to interact with people and to discuss faith with them. So I wonder where the novice went. River. I can't. Let's try to step back this way to see what's right here. Oh, bridge. Bridge in bad shape. Neglect took its toll. Soon beyond repair. We have a hole in the ice. Reminder not to stray from the right path. Bad feeling about this. I pray it was an animal. I'm curious.
Order my steps in thy word, and let not any iniquity have dominion over me.
Nice. She is getting old. Was it St. John even before me? Oh, wasn't St. John even before me. Hopefully many travels together ahead of us.
Whoever is righteous has regard for the life of his beast.
I'm just curious about some of these options. Prior takes fish from river. River removes the priory's mills. And river carries away priory's wastes. Cool.
By the breath of God, ice is given, and the broad waters are frozen fast.
I could just sit here and do all this dialogue for quite a while, but, that's going to waste a lot of time here, and we want to move the story along. So if you want to check out everything that's going to entail in the game, as usual, link will be down in the description for you. Far away from shiring. Nobles come only on holidays. Wouldn't come if it wasn't for a cathedral. We have a hut. Toll hut. Usually Brother Paul sits here. Where is Paul? I'm kind of curious now.
I wonder where Paul is.
Okay. Let's walk a little farther this way, see if the map moves over and we discover any more dialogue options or points of interest. Path to the mill, road into Kingsbridge. I don't know if I want to go up to the mill. I'm not certain which way I'm supposed to go, actually. So this apparently has a progress meter around it. Don't think I was noticing that in the prologue. It might have been in there. Pat. There. Let's go check out the mill. And then we'll head into town. Ooh, rundown mill. We have the door. We have the manger. Hey, know nothing about a manger. Shabby manger, waste of cloth, at least fresh hay. They let the old mill fall apart. Now they pay for using the one in the next village. They let that old mill fall apart. Alright. Curious what it says about the manger. Ooh, excuse me.
And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the heavens, and to everything that creeps on the earth, everything that has the breath of life, I have given every green plant for food. And it was so.
I feel like he's reading the New World Translation, which more appropriate for this time. Well, actually, saying this in English isn't even appropriate for this time. It should be being said in Latin, I believe. No, because the King James Version in English was out by this point, I think. I don't know. I don't know enough about the history of that kind of stuff. I wish I was better about all that. But either way, this is definitely not King James version of these verses of Scripture, which is what I'm more familiar with. But that's all good. Oh, path to the cloister. Oh, did we? We may have picked the right route. I don't know. Let's see if we can go inside the mill, though. Oh, excuse me, little sheepy.
Why is this locked?
Ooh.
The Lord has given them plenty, and they let it go to waste.
'Tis true. Let's go ahead and head to the cloister. Oh, wait, hold on. Or we can head to the village. We'll go ahead and head to the cloister. We might be missing dialogue options, but I don't know.
When he opened the sixth seal, I looked, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth. The
Garden,
moon became
drawer to the front of the cathedral.
stars of the sky fell to the earth as the
And to Milius and Cuthbert's kitchen. Let's go that way. We're probably supposed to go the other way, but I do like to explore a little bit. Kingsbridge Priory. Wow, okay, a lot of stuff to interact with here. Yeah, where we were, kitchen door, guest house, cathedral, main gate, collapsed tower, stables, a horse, of course. Looks like strong mare. Must belong to a guest. A nobleman? Let's go say hi to the horsey. Little sneeze coming on. Let's see if I can fight it back. Nope. Excuse me. Pat, pat. There. A disgrace. Rebels should be removed. 4 years since lightning struck. Morale's collapsed as well. Okay. Oh, and path around the cathedral. Pathway. We got so many options here. I know our donkey, or mare, donkey. Oof. Must not be clean. Horrible odor. Should be cleaned. Priory full of neglect.
Wash yourselves, make yourselves clean. Remove the evil of your deeds from before my eyes.
Nice. I like that. Let's go. The kitchen feels like coming home. Always good to see Milliam and Cuthbert. They deserve a better priory. Oh wait, hold on. As he walks over.
So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God.
Amen. Honestly, I feel like saying that for half the stuff he says, but you know, we're trying to follow a story here, not get religious.
Closed.
Ooh, that doesn't seem good. At least this looks well kept. Guest master, a pious man. Too early to retire. Only cathedral and shining. Far away from any town. Visitors only come on holy days. Let's go check out the cathedral then. I think that's the only part we haven't looked at yet. Besides the different pathways.
Why did they lock it? Maybe the side entrance is open.
Oh, so path around. Let's go check it out. Okay. Ooh, fresh grave. So many buried here, awaiting judgment day. How many are without sin? Will I be without sin when my time comes? No man is without sin. Another grave, another soul lying in wait. Let's see whose grave it is. Oh, we're just going to pray for them. Prior James' house. In St. John, I sleep in the dormitory. Does a prior really need his own house? Door to the cloister. we'll go check out the prior's house, and then we'll head to the door to the cloister. I skipped the village entirely. Part of me feels like I shouldn't have done that.
It's locked.
Everything's locked. That doesn't seem good. Oh, wait, hold on. Stop for a second there. Just...
An hour is coming when all who are in the tombs will hear his voice and come out. Those who have done good to the resurrection of life, and those who have done evil to the resurrection of judgment.
I wondered which verse he was going to read for the dead. I should have known because he was talking about already the judgment. Oh, that just brings me out over here. Oh, so this is the side door to the cathedral. Winter has taken its toll. Planting a seed is like training a novice. Great things will come of it. Okay, chapter house. We already know what's over there. We'll just try the cathedral. And again, as usual, I encourage you to download the game and check out everything that I'm not checking out for
Thou
yourselves.
shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the pestilence that walketh in darkness. The pestilence that rode in on the lightning that struck our cathedral 4 years ago. Did you not all feel its presence here ever since? James did, and I did as well. But the Lord says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Our beloved Prior James has served the Lord all his life. He shall be delivered from the darkness, from this dark earth.
Prior James?
Philip.
Francis?
Shh. For many years, James has been our prior. After the upcoming election, I vow to lead Kingsbridge Priory with the same steady hand. Amen.
I don't like him.
Philip, we told your brother you'd come to Kingsbridge New Year's Day.
I did not expect to see you here.
I was on my way back to Gloucester and wanted to see you.
A priest working in the world of politics. You must tell us about it, Francis.
Of course.
And his brother a prior of what now? 2 years?
It's been 4 years, Cuthbert.
That is Cuthbert.
I see. How are things in St. John in the Forest, Philip?
We are happy and healthy.
Our little cell is happy and healthy.
Happy and healthy. Thanks to your brother, Francis, St. John in the Forest is prospering. His novices are obedient, his monks humble and pious, while our own priory is in such a sorry state.
You know James did the best he could. It was not his fault. Also, they make a remarkable cheese in St. John's. Come by the kitchen later to see us, will you?
Things are not well.
Brother Cuthbert seemed upset.
Well, we all are. The way James died was disturbing.
How did James die?
Disturbing? How did Prior James die?
7 days ago, Brother Remigius found James's room empty. We all looked for him for hours. Then we found his footprints by the bridge and a hole in the ice.
The hole in the ice we saw.
No.
In the small hours of Christmas Day, he must have walked out on the river. We didn't even find his body. The river took him, and the cold.
I will pray for James. See me when you have time, Philip. I will be in the cathedral.
And I should go and see how Brother Cuthbert is doing. It's good to see you, Philip. Maybe things will get better after the chapter elects the new prior.
Hopefully. I will come by the kitchen later, Milius.
What is Francis doing here, and where is he?
At least it wasn't Remigius who punished us.
So, this Remigius...
Brother Marcus said he's taking a beating now once a week.
I don't like him. He seems like a power-hungry guy, and he's pushing to become the new one in charge. He's the one who found that the old guy, the James guy, was missing. I think it was James, right? Yeah.
Everyone did.
And now we're overhearing that he's beating and threatening people. It's like
saying prayers 100 times isn't that bad?
He's not a good guy. All right. We're over 50 minutes now, I believe, even with my edits out of that phone call. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to pull this up so we're not just hearing those guys whisper back and forth this last moment here. But I hope you guys had fun on this journey with me. We have only just scratched the surface of the story in this game, and my mind is already running. So, to answer the question, is it epic? I need to say it that way every time now, because I sometimes forget. I'm thinking too much on this. I just need to go with my gut feeling, and my gut feeling is yes, in that I see the potential of this to be an epic game. It's kind of got a slow start, but the story is pulling me in. And that's why I want to go ahead and say yes to this one. So yeah, but if you found this a little bit interesting too, definitely download it for yourselves. Link will be there in the description. Play it, check it out. Tell me your thoughts as well in the comments below. And but yeah, I just love hearing from you, and I hope you do check this one out. If you can do all the usual, though, like, subscribe, as well as that comment, that does help me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. But in the meantime, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.